Hey guys, happy Sunday. We are safe and sound back in Louisville, back from our Beachbody cruise for the week. And we wanted to do a quick video. It was actually going to be a recap of our fun week. However, Brookie is recovering from a respiratory / puffy ankles, finger,
I'm infected.
Stomach. So we thought this would be a good time to post a little video of the difference between taking Shakeology for a week and staying off it for a week.
So basically, at the beginning of the week, we left on the cruise on Monday. I had Shakeology Monday morning, but I did not have it the rest of the time on the cruise. I may have had like a little bit of one of the days at the Shakeology bar. But other than that, it wasn't that I intentionally chose not to have the Shakeology. It was just that I was eating so much other food, like we had lots of fresh fruit and everything available all the time, that I just didn't feel like I needed the Shakeology. Like I'd be way too full if I tried to drink it. So I actually didn't have Shakeology. Wednesday, on the third day we were there, we were in, was it Wednesday we were in Cozumel? Well, whatever day.
Wednesday or Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, we were in Cozumel, and then we went to Grand Cayman, and like the night that we were, Wednesday night, I started to notice that my hands were getting extremely puffy. I wasn't regular, if you know what I mean, and I just didn't feel well. I had a headache. I just felt like crap. I had really sluggish, low on energy, and then I also noticed my ankles started swelling up. We actually took a picture, which we're going to add to this video, of my feet normally and my feet whenever we were on the cruise. And so the Thursday was whenever I really started feeling bad. And we didn't eat like perfectly well the entire time. Who does on a cruise? I'm not gonna lie, I indulged.
And that's a big thing. Portion size was definitely more than we normally do.
And I think everybody was. Everybody felt that way. All you Beachbody coaches, don't act like you didn't overeat, because I know you did. I saw you getting second helpings. So anyway,
we took pictures.
It was a fun cruise. Like I'm a human. I'm going to eat fun foods whenever given the chance. So we did have some desserts. This guy, he had a factor that was much better than me, and he actually had 2 or 3 Shakeologies a day. He's smarter than I am, because I did not have any.
I'm not.
And he is not sick, and he felt great the entire time and had tons of energy and was like running up the stairs, and I'm like, heck no, we're taking the elevator. Are you kidding me? My ankles are swollen like elephant cankles right now.
She got so angry with me working out in the morning.
I was so mad. I'm like, why are you getting up to work out?
So you're leaving me again. I'm dying here.
I was in pain. So anyway, flash forward on Friday night. It was our last night on the boat. I wanted to go out dancing, and we wanted to go to the Saturday Night Fever show and all this stuff. So I did not overeat that day at all. Like I felt like I ate normally. I did not eat anything out of the norm of what I normally would. Didn't have Shakeology. I even had more water that day. And as far as alcoholic beverages, we had maybe 1 a day, if that. We're not big drinkers, so it wasn't a big deal to us. When we went and left to go to dinner, I told him, I'm like, look at my stomach. It's like poking out and just like gross looking. I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it was like hard as a rock. I couldn't suck it in. If you know what I mean, like whenever you're really extremely bloated, you don't feel well, or you haven't been regular. And it was so bad that it was like I was getting these sharp pains. It was terrible. So we went to dinner. I had to eat because I was starving. I ate a little bit, and then as we were walking back and getting ready to go to the show, I told him, like, I'm like in serious pain, and he looked down at my stomach and he's like, you are not going anywhere looking like that, because my stomach, like, seriously was poking out. So I'm laying in bed, we get back, and I thought, well, maybe it's because I'm sunburnt, maybe it's because, I haven't been drinking enough water. I couldn't really figure out what it was, but once we got back home, I'm like, duh, I didn't take Shakeology the whole week. Plus, there were some other coaches that started posting the exact same thing. They're like, this stuff is a detoxifier, and I didn't detox all week. It's a normal daily detoxer, and I didn't do it at all. And so this is going to happen. Like when that stuff and fluid and crap accumulates in your body, it has nowhere to go. So it's going to go to your extremities. My ankles being extremely swollen, they're back to normal now. My hands are still a little swollen, but not only that, like all this gunk up in here, like this is just like sinus, nasty drainage gunk that hasn't been released out of my body. So my plan for today is to have Shakeology all day long and kind of just overstimulate my body with Shakeology.
And stay in bed so I can take care of it.
Yes, because I am not feeling well. But it was a big eye-opener because I didn't realize like exactly what Shakeology was doing for me, but now I know exactly what it did every day. You know, and you can say this too. Everybody always asks us, what does Shakeology do for you? Well, when you take it every day, you can't really see the enormous benefits of it. You just know that you take it every day and you're consistent with taking it. Fall off the wagon, not on it for a week, you can see what it can do to you. A few weeks ago, I did this.
She stayed off it for a week.
I was off of it for a week. I was having some stomach problems. I thought, well, maybe it was the Shakeology. I just want to see. Felt worse. Started like getting really emotionally like distraught, angry. I was putting on weight that week. Just not myself at all. So that Monday, I'm like, I'm getting back on my Shakeology. It was like instant crack, like a healthy crack.
Healthy crack, definitely healthy crack.
But that Monday morning and all day, I had extreme amounts of energy. I was bouncing off the wall, just happy, like, what are we going to do today? I want to do something today. Da, da, da. And I was just extremely, like, happy. I just felt better. I felt energized. I felt good. And so then was when I realized, like, I can't go off of this. But of course, stupid me, most women, we get a little stubborn. And I was on the cruise thinking, oh, it's just a week. I'll be okay. I don't need it. No, I need it. So for those of you who know us, we don't really push anything, but we just wanted to give a really honest review of how I feel after not being on it for a week. So
and also for those of you guys that know me, sometimes I get on my soapbox, so I'll try to make this really quick. On a more medical level, this is exactly what was happening to her. The reason why she had swollen ankles and her stomach and her fingers is that she was retaining fluid. When you're not eating the normal things and when you change your environment, your body gets in this weird acid-base imbalance and you're not staying regular. The reason why it's so important to have fiber and to detox yourself is that you actually stay regular, if you know what I mean, every single day or several times a day. What that does is it releases your body of toxins and of waste. And when your body can't do that, and when your immune system is not up to speed, then it just builds up in your body. You'll get swollen. It'll show usually in the extremities of your body, but also you won't feel well. You'll be in a weird emotional state, and also you'll get sick because when you're imbalanced, then your immune system is down. And especially like when you're on a cruise or if you're around a lot of people, especially like me, I'm around kids every single day, you need your immune system at an optimal level so they can fight off infection. And that's the biggest difference. That's why I haven't been sick in 2 years.
And this is proof because he stayed on the Shakeology. He actually increased his dosage because he knew we were going to be in a weird environment. You still ate more than what you normally did.
Absolutely.
And he put himself in a different scenario than what he would normally, like his normal homeostasis would be. So this is proof. Don't do what I did. But if there's any Beachbody coaches that were on this cruise and did the same thing I did and you feel and sound like I do, comment below and let us know because I'd be interested to hear your story.
Absolutely.
But also customers, I've talked to a few of you who are like, I ran out of my first month of Shakeology and you weren't sure if you wanted to continue it. You went off of it for a week and you're like, holy crap, I gotta get that stuff back. I don't care how much it is. I'm so sick and tired of hearing people say, oh, it's too expensive, it's just a protein powder. Go to Costco, go to GNC and get a really good tasting, high quality protein powder. That is not what this is. I take protein. I have a good protein that I take. He has a different protein that he takes specifically for muscle building. This does both, but mostly what this is it's a whole glass of dense nutrition that you get that you cannot possibly fit into a daily diet at all.
It is your nutrition and fuel for the day. It is not your protein for muscle building, and it is not your vitamins for other reasons, okay? It gives you something that you can get from all these other things that you could buy separately, but it would cost you a lot more. You can't put a price on it, on your health and your wellness, not just for you, but for your family. that's exactly why we made this video. So have a happy Sunday. And as you can see, Brooke is no longer here. She is officially behind the camera because she had to cough, blow her nose, go to the bathroom, all the other things, as she is now beginning her Shakeology cleanse.
I am not in the bathroom.
Okay, she's not. But we hope this video helped you guys understand a little bit about what happens when your body is a little bit imbalanced and you're not getting the fuel nutrition that you need. So if you have any questions, you can contact myself or Brooke, and we'd love to hear your comments below.
And we would also, like you said, if you've had a similar situation with Shakeology and you felt the effects of not having it, coach or client, we want you to discuss that with us. So we're just interested in hearing your stories, good or bad.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Bye.